2 of the San Marino Journey. And the beauty, the true beauty of this is I may go out in the first game. England in the first, so they did play a back three, admittedly. Still to play some random friendlies and enjoy some of the creative. I'll just play with a variety of different teams. Look at the Borelli sheltering our defence. Should be alright. Tossi was the hero last time out. I think he ended up getting that last minute wonder strike. The reason why it's taken me so long to get to part 2 is, firstly, I've been busy, and secondly, God, my voice was just gone after the pure drama of the late game against Belgium. You might be able to hear now. You probably can't detail it. I'm not sure yet. The microphone I'm using is slightly different because I've got a headset on. I tried to be clever last time and used a separate microphone, but it kept picking up the game itself. So when you heard the commentary, there was a little bit of kind of reverb, little cool thing on there, but it was just annoying. So that shouldn't be there anymore because I have a headset on. Because there's only so many times that you want to hear Harry Kane over and over again. It's a shame, actually, looking at this, that they haven't got. I mean, why would they have the updated kits? But the updated kits, especially because the England kit's just so nice. So yeah, that's the team. I'm going to waste no time. I'm going to get straight into it. And as the game loads up, I'm just going to remind you that last time out ended up on 5 points in the group after draws with Denmark and Russia. I pretty much had to beat Belgium in order to qualify. I did, but Denmark and Russia drew, meaning that Belgium went out actually on 0 points. But I'm here again back at the Johan Cruyff Arena for this game now against England. Shout out to Pez for, well, firstly the Euro form, but also the graphics. Look at the graphics there of the England players looking really good. Pickford looking like he's going to fight someone. It's a shame that the England goalkeeper doesn't have that Stone Island logo on it. God, here we go. I tell you what, 0 prep for this one from me.
This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands.
Two games of Pez since last time I did this, and already the players are stumbling over each other. There's a chip through ball. What's keeping from Benedettini? Incredible. Bowl it out.
That I love when you get to this phase of the competition.
Looks like quite a narrow three, so
I
suppose there's potential for me to get in.
The suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately
what I need is this guy in the hole like he is again.
Chance!
Oh, Jesus! God, I tell you what, they look quite open there at the back.
The keeper has just received an A+
games in real life, by the way. I watched part of. I must admit, I didn't watch a huge amount of the Chance. No, didn't watch a huge amount of the Iceland game. Just seen the highlights. But my God. How dull. Although, I will say, how hilarious is it that we literally don't concede in 2 games, and people are like, oh God, South Korea, boring. I know there's not many people, but yes, we weren't very entertaining, but you've got to appreciate that, much like San Marino, every team that comes up against England is so desperate to win. I think that we will lose to Belgium when we do play them.
Jordan Henderson.
Tosi in there, early doors again. Oh, that's a great ball in behind. Vitaoli. Can he stay in front of Chilwell? Probably not. Chance. Oh! Got Grandma up front in the form of Nani. Need to win this up against Harry Kane, and I have. That's Tosi. He is actually quite good, like genuinely.
Oh, he's going to be
players have started well, and I've got a free kick, and you know what this means? This means Ronaldo can kick it wide.
Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Has it got a
great opportunity to open the scoring here?
Just purely because of that goal that he scored.
Going for goal.
Last time out. Oh!
Decent hit from there.
We're just kicking wide. Oh my goodness. The players just can't get the curl on it. Well, 18 minutes in, I've got to say, it's been a pretty decent start, actually, from the San Marino boys. It's been interesting, you know, that playing against the computer, it's not like I'm against
a few feathers,
another person, but it is quite interesting to see how the game does it, because
still, and little doubt about which
manager
will be the happier
San Marino
right now.
up against England. Like if San Marino with this attacking against England in real life,
robust but fair.
the scoreline would just be beyond a joke, couldn't it? Really.
Maguire.
Well, probably. I've just said about how boring England's games were, but you know what I mean. Coming up against San Marino in real life, and we still beat them 7-8-0.
Stones.
And they just parked the bus. So
Winks. Out towards the flank.
Oh, it's a good ball. Oh, it's a chance. Oh, he's hit the post just to take the piss. And as I'm seeing, dives to save the initial shot, and just bounces perfectly off the post back to Harry Kane.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Crosses into the box.
I'll tell you what, I am causing them some problems, so genuinely. It's just about, am I going to actually score?
Chilwell. It's a promising
and how
ball.
many will they score?
Ball through needs to be good here.
Tell you what, oh, that was terrible. Tackle him. Great tackle.
Stones.
I'm finding that just one sort of...
through to him.
Oh my God, Simoncini there again.
Kane has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Apologies if the connection is
The
poor.
ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Message. In fact, I believe my gameplay may no longer be being broadcasted, so apologies if that has dropped out.
Pings it out wide. Going through. Gets up to head it! Shy. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Just going to pause and check the broadcasting. Apparently we're on air. But I do apologise if
Maguire switches it towards the other side.
Connection is poor.
Forward it goes.
Or if we dropped out there momentarily. Hopefully you're back, and hopefully you also saw
now they can launch a counter,
chance, so that you know my pain.
Plays it back.
What football? Oh my goodness, what football! What a goal! Please tell me you saw that. What a move! Oh my God! Admittedly, it's in the 49th minute, and there's only 1 minute of added time. But Nani is off the mark. And what football this is! A great pass, good hold-up play, pops it to Tossi. Of course, he's involved. What football! Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous football. And at half-time, we are level with Angleterre. We are level with England.
Both ends and the team's level.
Possess John Stones.
Back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, this lad promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down.
They have only had that one attack. I'm not sure that their goal can actually count as a shot on target, as it did baboing off the post. That is the technical term as well, baboing.
So once again, we're underway.
He's gone for it.
Pinged one through here.
Oh my God, it's totally. Oh my God, it's stunning. Just dink it.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Okay,
Sterling.
Obscenely doing the classic
Rashford.
Rooney for England when he had that weird phase in the half where he basically
Now
played
it's Henderson.
Uh-oh, and Rashford's in.
Rashford.
Oh my God, what a tackle. Oh, I can't get the ball back. Annihilation.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Pant it. Oh, what a ball.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
Real,
I'm not going to get there.
defending.
Oh, Tossi's picked it up though.
The more attention he attracted, there
Go
was
on,
just way too much pressure for him to get the shot
Defender.
off.
He's seen it. Oh, I thought I chipped him.
Shooting chance!
Oh, a bit late to that one, Drury. Jeez.
Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Look, you've got to have the perfect
Bang.
feel in your boots
I've not
to pull those off.
Tell you what, I'm jumping into quite a lot of,
Looks to clip it forward.
you know, situations. Oh, that's just terrible. I jump in
Back into
just
the
before
middle.
a 1-2's played. I feel like that is how England are going to get in behind the San Marino back line. Playing some really nice stuff though. Absolutely.
Is it out of harm's way?
Here he is, the man of the hour. Oh, he's put it wide.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows
To watch Pickford because he charges off his line like a crazed goat at times. Brought on Danny Rose because Chilwell's having such a hard time.
And it's played forward.
What play? Triangles. Oh, goodness, yes. I wonder if the San Marino Football Federation can get involved in the journey. Perhaps I can become an honorary citizen.
Out to the left it goes.
They've gone very attacking now,
Another to add to football's endless list of
which you can see from the sheer number of players they have forward.
The game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its
that
journey.
they are far more exposed at the back if I get the
He
chance.
gets past his man.
The issue is getting the chance.
It's Rashford! Rashford looking for a decent ball
Can't tackle him. Good keeping.
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Come on then. Not long to go. Great ball. Great football. Out wide.
Out to the wing.
There it is. Alexander-Arnold up against Ronaldo. I can't deal with him. That's right on the edge. Oh, I can't wait to put this wide. Look, this is nasty, isn't it, from England? Oh, Jesus, John Stones! You madman! I'm surprised that Tossi's screaming out after that one. Right, is Vito actually got? It's got to be. Oh my goodness, Battistini, I didn't even realise. The only issue is that this is a bit more of a free kick scenario for a left footer, I would say, but go for it nonetheless.
He's had a crack.
That's right, the keeper.
Oh, smart save.
At least it was on target, I suppose. Oh,
absolutely
God.
terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Step.
Kane. Oh, great chance!
Oh my God, it's wide.
Oh, he's managed
that is so unrealistic. There's no chance that Harry Kane's missing that. Oh, I got caught totally on the counter. I suppose getting it off target is not too bad because at least you don't get countered like that. Oh, that's a lifeline. Well, even if it is only the one competitive game this evening, at least it's been a roller coaster of emotions. You know that San Marino wouldn't have it any other way.
Headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
The issue is this.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Oh, get it away! Not really got it away there, but we'll go. We'll go. There's moments
both
left.
Sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
What are you doing? I told him to play it first time and he didn't, but it's one back. It's one back excellently. Oh, that's terrible.
Over to the left. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Go on, you're a big
That's
boy.
been drilled forward. Surely.
Referee.
Looks to set one up.
Oh, we're still in with the chance. Half a chance.
One good cross, maybe the last chance. Oh, some tackle that.
That half chance is now kind of gone. And we are into extra time. But I don't really know how to play this because
no winner after 90. Yeah, this has been
they've been catching me on the counter-attack non-stop. Take off Vitola, he's played well, but I'm going to bring on someone that's going to make it hurt. This guy, I mean, to be honest, the whole back line, oh my God, I didn't even realise I had the Gulagini brothers. They must be brothers. You can only play on the right. You can play on both sides. 3 subs made. God, the nerves, I can feel the tension. At least it's not a 10-minute stream of me getting beaten 4-0 by England. Look at this, look at them flood forward.
Winks goes looking.
in a way, if they keep pinging it long, I'm not devastated.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
It's a great goal. Oh,
Really didn't
that
have
wasn't
enough
actually a shot. It was
to
supposed to be
concern
a
the defence.
cross, but oh well. See, this is where you then start to worry, because these passes need to be spot on.
Stones simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
This is it. Look at that. It's total onslaught when they're on the ball.
And it's Sterling.
It's a foul on the keeper, but it's actually a beautiful ball from the keeper, so we'll play on. I mean,
he's through.
Oh no,
Rashford.
Oh, I've only got myself to blame. Oh my God.
Sterling.
This is a proper game.
Crosses into the area. That intervention was very necessary.
I mean, it's literally attack versus defence, but
Extra time reaches half-time.
how quick did that go? 2 attacks, done.
This is only 15 minutes and 10 and a half. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final.
At least I kick off.
But they're just going to hound me like wolves.
Exhaustion,
or hounds.
physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling.
Oh, I bullsed it. Should have just shot. I got nervous. Could you tell?
Now
I mean, how's he not intercepted that on the edge?
Trippier plays it
What's
forward.
this?
Rashford tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rose tries to get it forward quickly.
Pinging it long sake, aren't they?
And it's been taken
Just
straight
cannot
back.
get it out.
Barkley drives it forward. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Trippier goes looking.
Keepers. Oh,
You wonder
goodness.
if
Bowl
that's
it.
it now, but there may be one more
What have we
opportunity,
got?
Peter, for a late steal here.
We've got penalties is what we've got.
There's the whistle.
Oh
It is
my
going
God.
to penalties.
What a bonkers game. Oh, I could not get it out, could I? Gee, I was getting pumped to then towards the end. That's what you'd expect. The only thing that I would actually expect is a goal.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties.
I suppose Battistini played well. I'll tell you who played amazing for me actually was Simoncini at the back. Nani. Let's do that. Let's finish with Patsy.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself.
The nerves.
So the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he gets
Sent
wrong.
me the wrong way. Done me with the eyes. Tell you what, I know this sounds weird, but that penalties thing's massive, so it's kind of put me off a bit. I don't know if that's in the corner or not.
Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep
Lack
his
of
eye on the ball
confidence.
and make such a
Pure
great
lack
save.
of confidence.
England can go 2 ahead.
I know where you're going, Rashy Rash, don't worry.
Keeper's gone the wrong way. And that doubles their lead.
Yes, I know that.
So, the second man in line.
Oh, come on, we're back in the game.
Looks like he's done it 1,000
I'm sure
times.
the opposite
Never
way.
looked like missing.
No, Kane goes the same way every time, until he misses. So all I need to know is, did he miss?
This to put them 2 up. And the lead
It's
is
the wrong way
2.
every time. It's almost like the game knows.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
I think it's
So
unlikely
focused
from
there.
this position.
Fantastic save.
This has been a rather dismal end.
This then to seal it.
Gone the wrong way every single time.
Oh, he
I actually went the opposite way to where I thought he was going to go there.
Well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back.
Tossy, if it's you that ends it for me, mate, at least we had that great moment together.
And it is over.
Yeah, and it's done. Yeah.
Oh, saved it! And their fate is
annoying.
sealed.
Heartbreak in the end, but what a run. I mean, to get through the group was amazing. I actually didn't lose a game. I didn't lose a game. I did a Portugal. I did not lose a game, just down to penalties, unfortunately, seeing us out. God, that's gutting. Hilarity, I literally went the right way once, and they went the wrong way once. Difficult whenever you play the computer in penalties because the computer knows exactly where you're going, and you don't know where the computer's going, but it knows where you're diving. So they had one shot on target. Another game I probably should have won in normal time, didn't get the chance. They could have easily edged it, but they go through. England go through. Bastard England go through on penalties. What a gutting way to go out in the last 16 of the Euros. Heartbreak without losing a game. I feel like it's harsh for the San Marino journey to be over. England then crashed out immediately to Switzerland, who then lost to France, who beat Germany on the other side of the draw. So France ultimate winners. Didn't have the chance to play. I would have played Switzerland after. I would have fancied myself. Well, I mean, I wouldn't because I'm San Marino. But still, oh well. Heartbreak for the San Marino journey to end so abruptly. At one point, Tossy was right up there with the top scorers. It ended up as Toni Kroos and Kylian Mbappe. Don't think we'll have anyone there. No, those guys chilling down there. Deserved more. But listen, if I won it on the first attempt, where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that? Now you were probably watching this, praying for more screaming, praying for more games. So I will give you that now. Don't panic. Don't worry. Let's play some games that we might actually win. We only won one, but didn't lose any. Very Burnley style of play that time round. So we are going to dip into the Alpro Minnow Nations League, which is the league set up along with the Skybet Minnow Nations League, which has got a few teams in it as well. Not completed teams, Tonga and Tahiti. No, Tahiti aren't even done, so just Tonga really that are done in there. But in the Alpro Minnow Nations League, there are 20 nations across the board that are done. I am going to be Guyana, and I am going to play against Suriname in a tough battle of these giants of the CONCACAF region, really. Now, what side am I going to play? I think I will go with that starting 11. So Quallen Roberts in goal. Gordon, Matthew Briggs, formerly of Colchester. Terence Van Kooten, normally plays right back. Well, on the game is registered as a right back, but flies up to a 68 rating at centre back. He's massive as well. He is an enormous human being. Sam Cox at right back, the captain of Guyana, formerly part of the Tottenham Academy and still part of their coaching setup for some of their younger development squads. Captain of Guyana, extremely passionate. Ben Field in CDM. In fact, let's put Neil Dans in CDM. We'll go with Clive Nobrega in the centre of the park, alongside Keanu Marsh-Brown, also a winger, but we're going to drop him into central midfield for this game. We'll go for a front three of Callum Harriott, Emery Welshman and Terence Ondan as well. Really interesting if you get the opportunity to catch up on some of the excellent chats that Sam Cox has been having over the lockdown with players of Guyana and other nations in the CONCACAF region and beyond about all things football, really. but an excellent one with Neil Downs talking about the current situation that Guyana finds itself in from a footballing perspective, and then looking forward to future World Cups as they expand the number of teams that can qualify for a World Cup, how that will affect the CONCACAF region. And for anyone majorly interested, the draws happened recently for the CONCACAF first round of World Cup qualification, and teams such as Guyana, Suriname, Curacao, Barbados, Montserrat, Turks and Caicos Islands have all been drawn in their initial grouping as well, and those games are due to take place, COVID dependent, in 2021, I believe, if not before the end of the year for the first few games. So how will they do? It's very interesting, and we'll wait and see. But the main thing for me is actually playing. Well, I suppose this team, I mean, that's an interesting question. I'd be interested to see what people think. Who would win, Guyana or San Marino? These are the type of questions that I often ponder to myself. These random nations around the world that may never get the opportunity to play each other. Who would win? And to be honest, my money is actually on Guyana to beat San Marino. You've got a lot more players in the English football pyramid, which is at a higher level than where San Marino play in the third and fourth division of the Italian leagues. And you've also got a few more out-and-out pros, you know, that play at a very, very good standard, and Van Kooten, who's just won that, is an example of that too. You know, don't forget that Neil Downs has played alongside and against some of the best players from the world, and that's the kind of, just, you know, in league capacity, and I feel like that's something that San Marino players don't benefit from. But it's an interesting one, isn't it, to think, and me and my pals quite often set up Minnow Nation World Cups where sides like those two will compete, and we will each be our selected team as well. I will be potentially Malaysia or the aforementioned Tonga or Turks and Caicos Islands. We all have our respective nations that we play with, and we set up a little 32-team World Cup of 1 stars and half stars from around the world, and see how they do. And I tell you, I think that Guyana would be one of those nations that would probably do quite well based on their ratings. Can't seem to get through the... Oh, that's terrible.
That's not the ball he wanted.
Can't seem to get through the Suriname back line at the moment.
Counter is on.
For anyone wondering, I actually created...
It is deadlocked.
Every player for both of these teams. I had a lot of free time during lockdown, so that's the beautiful thing about PES, is its editability, which is of course a real word. I may have made it up, shift into attacking crime. Get under their skin a little bit more. So yeah, both squads are, you know,
really well to intervene, and
they're not a nation that exist on the game already. I had to make those, and there's a chance, and it's a goal, and it's a goal for Emery Welshman. He's interrupted me, has the Welsh man, as he pops it home. First blood drawn. Peter Drury screams, and he's right. First blood has been drawn. Just rolls the defender and slams it past the goalkeeper. Questionable keeping, you'd have to say, but still, it's a good goal. I think it's Kohinoor plays in goal for
just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
So yeah, me and my brother actually spent a lot of time on sourcing images for the badge, designing the kits, and then setting up the squads, researching who plays, and then I took over and did some of the work on the graphics side of things. And there's a chance, and it's a goal, and that's what happens when you shift to attacking. Suriname go right down the other end. Is that Nigel Hasselbank, son of Jimmy Floyd? Son, really is some relation of Jimmy Floyd,
impressive.
Has popped in. He's loving that celebration as well. What a goal!
Look from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through?
Great goal
like
from Hasselbank.
It's terrific play to get through and score.
Only conceded 1 goal against England and Belgium have already conceded. But I may have scored 2, and I have, and it's a second for that man. It's a second goal for Emery Welshman. He'll be looking to bag a number of goals, I'm sure, in the World Cup qualification for the CONCACAF region. We've got a number of pretty decent games. They'd probably be targeting winnable games, really.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I'm sure he will be looking to get amongst the goals. Poor pass from Carter, will win it back in the final third. He's gone again. Oh, they're just so set, aren't they?
Oh, he's managed to get himself
free kick to the
offside.
opposition. Offside, Emery Welshman. It's a shame because I thought he rolled the defender quite well there.
Gets it back.
Oh, that's a definite foul.
That's a foul.
God, that's a hideous challenge. Let's take a look at this. It's Neil Dan's there. Oh my goodness, a Croce wiping him out. I don't know what he's pleading there to the referee. It's a disgraceful challenge. Oh, cheeky. Neil Dan's, I think it is. He's gone again. It's Welshman. Dan's. Oh, Harriet's on his heels.
Turns and goes back.
That's actually not right to go to. Referee wants to get involved.
Is there any support?
Oh, ball's out to Cox. Dinks it in. Chance! Good save, Kohinoor.
Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box.
The first half is done.
Half-time, Guyana 2, Suriname 1. It's been very enjoyable. Let's get some fresh legs on, shall we? You know what, I'm going to switch to 4-4-2.
From what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
Coxey a bit further forward, put Van Cooten.
That may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Oh, did I take off the wrong play?
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
On down. Ondana on the left, Harriet on the right. We'll take Nobrega off for... Let's go Shelley Holder. And then we'll bring on Stevens, Duke, McKenna. In about 10 minutes' time. And after this, we'll have one more random team friendly, and quite sure what to play with.
Played out to the right.
And, think of the next challenge.
Oh, really good feet from him.
The beauty of this, and it is against club teams, not national teams, but where we've set up the Alpro Minnow Nations League, it means that we can get these Minnow Nations to compete in the AFC Champions League, which is a fully licensed competition on Pez. Neil Dan's. Oh, it's been given as a foul. Oh, the referee's high as a kite there. That's never a foul. Mizzy Jan pleading to the referee. But absolutely not, in my opinion. Just brute strength.
Plays it out to the wing.
Cox. Oh, what strength from the man. Good football.
Out to the right.
Harriet. Oh, are you going to get that? I mean, that's the only downside is this game is so strict that if it thinks that it's picked out a pass for you, it does not let you switch to be anyone else. Get there. Get there! Oh, I hate it when teams do this. Possession-based football, you just think, good God, man, get off the ball. That's a great nick. What do you think about great nicks? You know, in terms of people called Nick. How are they just getting so quick?
To break out here.
Kind of Hasselbank scoring again, that will just plummet my mood further.
He was expecting a better ball than that.
Get there.
Hoists it forward.
Oh, it's brilliant. On Don. Trouble with it. Holder. Oh, it's lovely. Dan's goal! What a goal that is in the end. That's not Dan's at all, that's on Dan, who's nicked inside from the wing. There he is, number 17. You just see him making that run, cutting in from the wing. Pop back inside. Terrell on Dan finished well.
It was all very well drilled.
I thought it was a surging run from the former Bolton player, but it's actually Terrell on Dan who's got himself onto the score sheet, and he's picked it up quickly there as well. Feeds Welshman, looking for a hat-trick. This is my audition to be a commentator. Can he see the pass? Oh, he can't. And Kohinoor collects. See, I could do it. I could do it. I'd love to be a commentator. That's honestly got to be one of the best jobs.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking
General
for.
sort of pundit and commentator would just be brilliant, wouldn't it? Here's Dan's. What can he do from long range? Oh, what a goal! Oh, and he gets Cupid's bow and fires an arrow into the crowd. Oh, it's stunning. What a finish that is from Neil Dans. Bang! Oh, it's a stunner. It is a stunner, and this is looking all too easy, isn't it, for the Guyanans? The Golden Jaguars. I've actually got a Guyana shirt as well. It's a beauty. It will be on Skippy's Sensational Shirts in a few weeks' time, so do check out the Instagram page at Skippy. Oh, it's a chance for Holder! Oh, good God, this is just getting sickening. Who can we take off? We're actually going to take off Harriet for Duke McKenna.
Oh, what a cracking goal!
Look at this. Just touch past the defender.
That's what made it for me.
Lovely, almost outside of the boot finish. Hilarious thing, actually, about Shelley Holder. And when I first got in contact with the Guyana captain, Sam Cox, was for this exact reason. On his Football Manager data page, it says that he is 6'7". It's a very reliable source, Football Manager data. They call him at 6'7". If you look on Wikipedia, he's 5'6", which are two very different heights for a striker. You're talking probably a totally different style of play if you've got a 5'6" striker versus a 6'7" striker. One's a target man, one's Defoe. So that's when I had to reach out to the Guyana captain and just, with probably the most bizarre question in it, shows you what a nice guy he is. He actually responded, replying to the message, how tall is Sheldon Holder?
Oh, great ball!
Oh, it's a chance. Oh, it's a good tackle.
And it's
a bit of a second half capitulation from
back into the middle
from Suriname.
Has it out wide now.
Oh, driven cross, but doesn't quite come off. Moments to go in this game. I hope you've enjoyed this game. It's been an absolute goal fest. And I'll try and pick a game to follow that will be a goal fest too. Maybe a bit of a tighter affair, perhaps. What have we done here? Who knows? It's a definite foul, surely.
That's pretty clear.
It is. And let's get Sam Cox on it, shall we? Let's see if the Guyana captain can pop one home. Look at this. Look at this stance. Oh my goodness. What we got? That might be too much power.
He's had a crack.
Oh, it's a big paw from Kohinoor.
And time is up.
And time is in fact up. Guyana 5, Suriname 1. It's nice to be involved in a goal fest. It's nice to bring a goal fest to you. There was lots of passion and screaming with the San Marino Journey, but God, sometimes it was just so hard to get games like this. Beautiful feature of PES, you can just go select team and then you can pick whoever you want as well, which is great. I'm not going to be Guyana this time round. That was a really enjoyable game, but I am going to be someone else. Who to be? That's the question. That is the question. I'm going to be the Turks and Caicos Islands. As I've said before, I frequent the Turks and Caicos Islands as a team that I often play with, and I'm not sure what I should do in terms of stepping outside of the realms of the CONCACAF region. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go for a tough game against a very defensively set up Belize, a very talented Belize side. Got some real good players, including, players in the MLS at with Tony Roca and Michael Salazar in particular. Fun fact about Dion McCauley as well, the Belize centre forward, the central striker there, Dion McCauley. In build up to I believe it was the 2014 World Cup, he was the top scorer in all World Cup qualification around the world, every region on the planet. There was no player that scored more than. There was a couple that scored the same as. I think one was Robin van Persie actually, and I think like Ronaldo and maybe Messi were up there too. No players around the world. 13 goals in qualification. Of course, Belize didn't make it. They've never made it in their history. But again, they are another one of those fringe sides, similar to Guyana, similar to Suriname, similar to Montserrat, that will be looking in a number of years and seeing what they can do. A nation that probably aren't, but they're probably just enjoying the more games, are the Turks and Caicos Islands. They have one man who really is, and it's that man there, Billy Forbes, who really is a very talented footballer. Hopefully he can wrap this in to prove me right, and he can! Oh, yes! Stunning goal. Bang! Stunning goal. Billy Forbes plays currently for Austin Bold, has played for Phoenix Rising alongside Drogba, and really is a once-in-a-generation player for the Turks and Caicos Islands.
Well, the
1-0.
may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique.
Great. It's quite a poor pass back inside actually from Alexander Bryan.
Deadlock broken.
But it doesn't matter if it works.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, it's a definite foul from James Lee Louis. It is. So the Turks and Caicos Islands Football Association is quite active in trying to trying to make football more of a thing out there, I suppose, get more people involved. When you've got a poster boy like Billy Forbes, that is slightly easier. Somehow he's got through there as well.
Thinking about a shot here.
But it's going to be tough, kind of on a similar par in many ways to the side. Oh, what football, what a goal that is. Mackenson Cadet it was, with nice close control. Sends it through to Marco Fernelius, not Mark Donald, Marco Fernelius. Look at this footwork here. Roll, play. Oh, lovely goal. Outside of the boot finish as well. Marco Fernelius. Stunning goal. Does his shark celebration, which I have, of course, added to him. I have no idea what his normal celebration is. Maybe he can tell me. Hopefully I can track him down and let him know. Just what a beautiful goal that was. I think that's one of the best things about social media is I realistically can contact these players from all around the world and show them that there may not be a FIFA World Cup game. FIFA may have thought, no, we're far too rich to bother, but that doesn't mean that there aren't people out there that still that don't still follow these nations and don't still seek to play these games. I always feel like it's a slightly dodgy conversation starting. I've created you on my game.
Laid back in.
Like, how do you have that conversation with someone without it sounding totally weird? Billy Forbes gets some space, pulls it wide. You won't see him doing that for Austin Bold. Well, hopefully not anyway. He's already scored in his short career so far at Austin Bold. And, yeah, he's kind of at the peak of his career, really, Billy Forbes. Peak of his power.
He acknowledges that he should have
I know he's looking forward to
the idea was right.
To the rest of this season, but also his international duties with the Turks and Caicos Islands.
Great strength.
Oh yeah, I was going to say borderline foul. And Billy Forbes will take this. I still haven't scored a free kick. I'm normally so good, but I just cannot seem to get it right at the moment. That might be a bit more promising.
And he's going to rest.
No, too much power. So strange. I'm normally so good at free kicks. but it's just not quite working. It's the pressure. It's the pressure. It's getting to me.
And it's played forward.
That's a good ball. But Mark Donald Fernandez this time. Twin of Marco. You know, that's one of the things I love about minnow football as well. You know, these random nations.
Nicely measured pass.
You know, you get families involved.
I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper.
Fernandez brothers playing for the Turks and Caicos Islands. Previously, they've had the Glinton. Well, many members of the Glinton family. It's a great ball over the top.
To play him in.
You know, Tonga is another nation, really sort of out there nation. Again, they're just not very good at football. They get beat by sides like Solomon Islands, Vanuatu and New Caledonia by substantial scorelines, and they think they got beat 13-0 by the New Zealand under-21s, but still they've got a father and son duo in midfield, the Falapapalanjis. Yeah, and that's, you can genuinely look that up. Falapapalanji Tonga, and you will see. I'm not certain of my pronunciation. I'm pretty sure it's something like Tau and Pio. Falapapalanji, Pio being the father, representing Tonga. I mean, how often are you gonna get that?
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area.
I mean, I suppose you got the long staff brothers, but
chance to shoot. This is promising. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's been taken straight back.
I could be wrong.
Hits one!
Oh, it's a stunning goal. It is a stunning goal from Billy Forbes. He is going to be doing plenty of that this season at Austin Bold, I'm sure. Look at this, Marco Fernandez, the Turks and Caicos Islands, plays it into him. He wriggles past one or two Belize defenders and curls it into the top corner. The captain doing what he does best. What a goal from Billy Forbes. On that sweet, sweet left peg. He's just not going to miss a chance like that. Stunning. That's a goal. It's Woodrow West in goal for Belize. Their sub-goalkeeper is genuinely called Shane Oreo. Spelt differently, but still carries the same level of passion, in my opinion. And these are the types of things that I hope that people, you know, appreciate and learn about watching these streams. Admittedly, we may get, you know, so few views to start with on these streams, but there's a whole world of football out there that's bonkers but really enjoyable to watch. Is the quality Premier League standard? No, but you don't have all the other stuff that goes alongside it. You know, national team football for these people is everything, and you know, I absolutely love this kind of stuff. You've got nobody really.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality.
And you get some occasional examples of just bonkers players playing for these nations as well. You might not know of, so this is quite a commonly known one. But
if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter,
close.
they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Montserrat, a random nation. Lyle Taylor, championship striker, plays up front for them. I mean, how bonkers and amazing is that? Oh, it's a horrible foul. Just thought for a moment there.
The counter is on.
God, if someone just listened to the noises that I make when I play this game, if you have a sort of a compilation video. Probably not the right terminology to use for the point I was about to make. Mackenson Cadets! Oh. So noises like that. Oh, I sound like a terrible member of Migos. Drop. How many times do I need to make that Migos reference? I'm pretty sure I made it in Skippy's Sensational Shirts as well. Billy for a hat-trick. Oh, it's straight at West.
Oh, outstanding save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, let's just let them bounce over me. This is the type of games I like to play as well, you know. FIFA Ultimate Team is all well and good, but when you've got 95 ratings and 97 ratings that don't even get into their own national team. That's a genuinely true statement as well. What was there was something bonkers, like the left back for Fulham, who played amazing and scored a brace when they got promoted, beat Brentford.
A real chance to break.
But did he end up with like a 99 rating card?
Brian.
And it's like, yeah, but he's not a 99. I don't know, when they...
Oh,
off the post, when they kind of ruined the sanctity of 90 plus rating players. Also when they got rid of the bronze tournament, I don't know if you can tell from these games, but I used to love those tournaments. And then they got rid of it because it's kind of more about making money than anything really. And then no shocks when they decided that they didn't need to make a tackle there. Forbes just won it straight back. Cleanly. Oh, he's weaving round so well. I just couldn't get round. Too many players in the way. You know what? He's played amazing. But let's take him off for Lenford Singh, because Lenford Singh deserves an appearance. And you know who else deserves an appearance, actually? Is a young player in their midst. Charlie Hawkins, 15 years of age.
Look, you can only
Bring
give
him on
your
down
all,
the
and he's
left-hand
delivered
side.
in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted
On the bench for his
for
national side at 14, I think was the first time that he appeared on the bench for the national team.
And it's played forward.
That must just be incredible.
Intercepted, and
You know, you may not get on, you may not win, but still, what an honour that is as a young kid growing up. And this is what football brings to people. You know, it's not all about... Oh my God, what's he done?
And the finish!
Oh, what a save! Oh, it's just scoop it over the keeper. There was miscommunication. And I'm not talking about the song on Timbaland's Shock Value 2. Oh, it's terrible. I just tried to jump. I could have just shot in the corner, really, looking back. But Lenford, lucky Lenford Singh, whipping it in, nod down, chance, Belgier goal, 4-0. Jeff Belgier this time.
Comfort, more comfort, easing away.
Reporting for duty, Jeff Belgier.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself.
Well, this has been a real enjoyable session. 3 games.
So easy, almost too easy here.
Still no defeats. I'm devastated about the penalty defeat to England. I apologise if the wind was knocked out of my sails after that game, but God, it was annoying. I think what those stones was cracked, wasn't it? It's a good pass from Hawkins.
Played out to the right. Going through. Can he deliver? Oh, he's found it.
Bang! Oh, what a goal! What a goal that is from Mackenson Cadet. Top corner. This is 5-0 now. Touch, bang! Oh my goodness! Ronaldinho-esque from Mackenson Cadet. What a fun game this has been. Any game that you win by a 5-goal margin is of course a fun game. But still, some great goals. Billy Forbes doing what he does best. Captain of the Turks and Caicos Islands. We'll be sure to let the good people lost involved know just how well he did in this game. Probably man of the match in all honesty, but it's a 5-0 win over Belize. God, imagine if Turks and Caicos Islands beat someone 5-0 in real life. The islands would be celebrating. Grand Turk would be a place of true joy and celebration. Unbelievable. Oh, great performance. Very clinical performance. Billy Forbes, only a 7.5. I think that's quite harsh because he played amazing. But nonetheless, a 5-0 win. Fantastic, and I hope you weren't too upset like I was by the exit to England with San Marino on the San Marino Journey. But I hope that you've enjoyed the latter part of this stream and just a real look around some of the random nations that me and my brother actually spent a lot of time pulling together on PES. Hopefully that's shown you what you can do on PES. It's quite incredible, yeah, I'm going to speak to some of the players that we've created actually, and see what they think of it, and see what they think of the game, and hopefully speak to one of those guys very soon. But yeah, thank you very much once again for joining. Don't forget, depending on you're watching this, to tune into Skippy Sensational Shirts, which will be on IGTV tomorrow, and the Skippy Show, which will be available on YouTube sometime over the weekend. It will be recorded Saturday morning, but depending on my availability, may not be posted, and potentially until Monday. But I'm hopeful to actually get it out on Saturday as the football's going ahead. Should be a good one, looking at shirts from all around Europe. So do tune in to Skippy Sensational Shirts tomorrow, which is Friday, on Deportivo Alaves, and then tuning into the Skippy Show Football Podcast sometime across the weekend as well. Thank you for tuning in, and speak soon.